Who came up with this bullshit? What's going on, YouTubes? Tube of yous, tube of me's. I don't really know. YouTube was kind of created to be a you on TV, right? But here we go. I just want to know, who came up with this bullshit? You know, if you work in sales, you work in B2B sales, and you work in a sale cycle that isn't immediate, it's not a $10 product, it's not the freaking shortest sell in the world, something where you actually need to know somebody, somebody's not just coming to your website and placing a purchase order. Who came up with this bullshit of when you're cold calling, you need to lead with permission-based asking? So, for example, I make a cold call to you. Hey, this is Adam from XYZ. You got a minute? They answered your call. They got a second. You know what I mean? So, I don't know who came up with this, but let me tell you something about making cold calls. There's only a few ways that your number comes across or your name comes across when you're making a call. Every company has call screening these days. It comes across a desk phone, it'll say your company name if you're calling from a company headquartered phone that's actually registered somewhere with the the Federal Communication Association or whatever it's called, the FCA or whatever it is. So, it's either going to come across with your company name. If your company makes too many phone calls, it's going to come across as spam. If it doesn't come across as that, it's going to come across as an unknown number, as in just your phone number. And if it's not that, then they probably have it saved with your name or under something like spam call, don't answer, which wouldn't even be a cold call per se. But if it's one of those options, they know what they're getting themselves into when they pick up your call. So they're probably thinking, I have 30 seconds, I have 60 seconds, let's see what this guy is all about. Let's see what this girl's all about. You know, let's see what this person's all about who's sales calling, cold calling me right now. So why would you get them on the phone when you know what calls look like coming across your phone, and you then say, hey, this is Adam with XYZ Company, have you got 30 seconds for me? They had it. Now you just wasted your time. You wasted the 30 seconds they were gonna give you probably because it took you too long to get that out of your mouths. But you also just set that up with, oh, they must not think that they were really important or anything because they didn't just want to just tell me what they did. So instead of just saying, hey, this is Adam with XYZ Companies, I hope company people just like you in your position every single day save money, save time, gain freedom, gain peace, you know, something to do with selling sex, whatever. Instead of doing that, you just wasted your time and theirs, their time and yours, asking for permission to keep them on the call or to even say what you're doing. So, you know, what a waste of time and what bullshit. I don't know who came up with that. I don't know who's selling sales books and making a ton of money saying you need to get permission to try and sell somebody, or, you know, permission to try and tell somebody what you do. You don't need permission to tell someone what you do and how you do it and whatever. You don't need their permission to tell them what you do, okay? Making a cold call is interrupting somebody's day. If you wanted to get permission, you should have gotten permission before making the call. You know what I'm saying? So you've already made the call, you're already in it. So just fucking tell them what you do. And if they fucking think it'll help them, they'll fucking talk to you. Alright, that's all I had. Little rant for today. Happy cold calling. I don't know.